about the pages. You can go in there and play around and see stuff, but what people really want to know is the ads. Tell me about the ads, or show me the ads. How do the ads work? Well, then we come in here, and there's 3 levels of a campaign inside of Facebook. There's the base level or the foundation level, which is called the campaign. There's kind of the framing level, which is called the ad set. And then there's the ad itself. This is like the exterior, the stuff, the pretty stuff that everybody sees, kind of like the roof or the siding of a house. That's the ad itself. When you want to come in here and show something off, what you do is you just come in and start at the base level, the foundation level called the campaign. You click the little pencil symbol that says edit. You're not actually going to edit it. If you were actually going to edit it, you would change something and then you would come down in the bottom right-hand corner and click publish. You're not ever going to have to do that. You're just going to come in here and pretend that you're editing, but never click the publish button. Come in here, the campaign level. This is all about what type of ad we're running and what is the budget. So what type of ad and what is the budget? The ad set level, kind of the framing of the ad itself. This is all about where are we running the ad and who are we running it to. So you can see here, like we've got a couple pin drops on a map. One of them is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and one of them is in Waukesha. And that's where we're running this ad to. It's going after people that are aged 18 to 65 of all genders. And so you can kind of see some of those details. And then the ad itself, this is usually what people like, show me the ads, show me the ads. That's kind of what the prospect mentality is. And the ad itself, truthfully, this only does about maybe half the job. And it's important to point that out, because what some people will do, especially if they're just trying to use the call as an opportunity to get data from you, it's important to point out and say, you know what, this is one of many ads, and this catches the attention of some of the sellers, but really the magic is in the follow-up. The average prospect that's out there, your seller lead, they need to see your brand at least 7 times before they're going to take any kind of action. And the way that they see you 7 times is not by running the same ad at them over and over and over again. What you do instead is you put up the initial ad and then you retarget people through a retargeting campaign strategy. This is the actual text of the ad. I never actually get into like these specifics because I don't want people just to copy and paste what we're doing, but I just kind of scroll over it. I just say, hey, this is kind of what it looks like. The magic is really in the retargeting, you know, and I make the reference. If you've ever clicked on any kind of ad on the internet and noticed that that brand followed you around the internet to different web pages, like NBCnews.com or wherever you're reading articles, the reason that those brands can follow you around the internet is because of an effective retargeting campaign strategy. And that's really the magic behind advertising. So this is one of many initial ads that we'll put up, but that's what works. The other ad that I'll get into with people is this video ad. It's not run today, but if you see this one here that says Ron Buys Houses video, I like to come in here and show people the possibility of video ads. Now, we don't build, just so I make this distinction, we don't build video ads for anybody. We've tried it before, but video ads are tough. We will coach people through it, no problem. But what we want to do to make sure people are successful is start with the least variables. And the least amount of variables is an image ad with the right copy and the right retargeting campaign. So we start everybody with that because flat out, we just know it works. We know it's going to generate leads. Video ads can work really, really good. But the problem is that most people, they don't know the first thing about getting on camera, and they get shy, or they, you know, when like, kind of like if you were forced to go public speak, people clam up a little bit. They don't know about lighting. They don't know about having a good microphone. And so for those reasons, we don't ever start anybody with a video ad, because video ads have too many variables and they could totally flop, and we don't want that to happen. But if someone comes into our program and they're, you know, kicking butt with the image ad and up and running, and then they want to come back halfway through the program and say, hey, will you coach me on some video ads? No problem. Yeah, we'll give them the script that we use, and video ads can work really good. We'll walk them through how to do it. Just, it's not something that we build for anybody. But what I'll show them a little bit is like, this is one video ad.
If you're about to list your...
That's Ron LeGrand's voice, and we're testing this for him. And it's an experiment right now. This isn't something we rolled out to people, but we can certainly share this if people want to kind of do it on their own. But I show them that just as a possibility. We run this as an initial engagement ad, and then anybody that watches more than 50% of the video, we run retargeting ads at them. The other thing that I'll use this for, and I don't even really want to say like use it, but you guys probably understand what I'm saying. I softly show credibility by showing some of the people that we run ads for when I come in here. So I'll come to that video ad and I'll mention that's Ron LeGrand. Do you know Ron LeGrand? He's kind of a legend in the real estate space. He's been around for 40 plus years. He's bought thousands of properties. We do all of his Facebook ads for him. And the other one is Lou Brown. So I'll condense this. I'll back to campaigns. Lou's on and off right now. His campaign's off, but this is Lou Brown. Lou Brown's a pretty big name in the space. He's got well over almost 500 franchisees now have bought his brand, and it's a $30,000 franchise, real estate franchise. And he's got almost 500 franchisees across the country. So he's a pretty big brand, but we run his Facebook ads. The other one that we just started to do Facebook ads, they're not in my account because we're actually doing them under Marla. Marla's running his ads, but it's still same team, same family, is Chris Haskins. And Chris is a pretty big influencer in the space too.